What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and today, or in this video, because we already uploaded one video today, in this video we are going to take a second look at Swarm, because that video was too long and I didn't have time to show everything, but I think I should mention a few things. So in the last video I said that this guy has no synergy with the Sinister Six. And from the other YouTubers I have been watching as well, we all agree that Swarm is replaceable on the last team of the Sinister Six with the Doc Ock. Yes, Doc Ock increases the number of charges that Swarm and She-Electro will have, and he'll give all these bonuses, but the real bonus that he gives to that character, Swarm, is this one at the bottom. This one is the most important buff, and Swarm doesn't really need it, and it's something that you can skip for a better character. If you have to choose between Rhino, Vulture, or some other character that you have better red stars, you should use those characters instead of Swarm. You should use Doc Ock, Electro, then Rhino. You'll have a very beefy Rhino because of the buffs from Doc Ock. Then Vulture. One of the problems with Vulture is that he doesn't have too much HP. That helps him a lot with that. He also has some self-blocking that will increase even more with this option. So you'll have 4 characters, then you choose one of them. I would probably take Mysterio, because Mysterio feels like a very good character for this team. But Swarm, honestly, he does a nice amount of damage with his bleeds. He's a little bit slow in terms of applying those bleeds and so on, but it's not a huge deal. He's okay on this team. Is essential for this team? No, that's what I want to point out. He's not essential to use on this team, and that's why in the other video I mentioned that you can use him with the symbiotes, because he's faster than Venom in case you don't kill any minion or something like that. So you can apply his debuffs and then use Venom to spread them around, and they are very important debuffs: slow, disrupt, and defense down. That early on with all the bleeds that Carnage and the Symbiote Spider-Man apply, that's going to be a great combo. Now in this video we are going to take a look at other teams or other combos that we can use Swarm in to make the other team better. The obvious choice is going to be pair up Hela with Swarm, because she can spread all those debuffs that are very nice. Once again, defense down, disrupt, and slow. 3 debuffs that Hela benefits a lot, especially in raids. So there is a minor possibility of using this guy in raids, even that I think is very unlikely, because he dies and because he kills himself, unless you have massive amount of healing, which is possible to have in raids. So there is a small possibility that you can use him in raids. Now, with all that said, where can you use him? And he's actually going to be very good. And you will get that answer from his passive. On turn, if he charges, heals blah blah, but then heal and flip 2 negative effects into positive effects, which is the team that gives negative effects to his own partners. Do you know a team that does that? I know one team that does that. And it's actually interesting, because even if this character kills himself, that specific team has a chance to bring him back to life, and you'll be back with 4 charges once again for a second round. So yeah, let's take a look at some gameplay of that. So we are going to blitz on tier 7, because I don't want it to be too hard. Okay, we can use that Wolverine. Let's face this team. So yeah, Swarm with AIM team. This is definitely the best option to use this character, because Scientist Supreme will apply 2 negative effects, up to 3, to him, but on turn, and he has a decent amount of speed, he will be able to flip them around. And because he is faster than Scientist Supreme, his turn will be half done when Scientist Supreme applies the negative effects. And once again, if he dies, there is a chance for him to revive, and we have other sources of healing, and we have speed up. Maybe this is not the perfect setup, but it's going to be the setup that we are going to use for this video. Now, maybe we can change Assaulter for what's the name of the other one? Researcher, or maybe we can do Monstrosity to apply offense up or something like that. So there's a few possibilities that we can use this guy around and make him useful, but I think this is definitely the best option. Okay, so it's even better. She starts before him. So there is a chance that now we'll be flipping all those buffs in, all those debuffs into buffs. And we are going to stun Deadpool, and this is the rotation you want to use. You want to see if you want to use the stun first, and then use whatever else you have left with Graviton. So as you can see, offense up, defense up. Now we are going to focus. Let's focus on Minerva, getting rid of her. And now we flip more buffs into him. So now he has 4 buffs. He has regeneration and offense up, defense up, speed up. Like, boy, this is some serious stuff. And look at the result. It's done. It's over. Game over. So Swarm is okay with the symbiotes. He's okay with the Sinister Six, but he's amazing with the AIM team. He's just quite impressive. And even that, I thought that he was quite trash on those 2 teams, that it's like the most obvious teams that you can use him on. The reality is that he has no synergies there. And here, he has mechanical synergies. And this is something I have talked about in other videos. You have the theme synergies that you get for having characters from the Spider-Verse together, like Venom with Spider-Man. Those type of synergies, they are theme synergies. This is mechanic synergies. This is mechanics that the teams have, and with the characters together, you can increase their value based on that. And as you saw, it works amazing, right? Right. Okay, let's try against this team to see if we can do something about it. Spider-Man is the big boy, and it's not fun when the damage dealer is gear tier 14, because we only have Scientist Supreme, and she's not exactly a big sustained character. Okay, so we apply the negative buffs to them. Now we are going to apply Disrupt offense and defense down. We want to disrupt on Hulk, but he's kind of squishy. So let's increase the amount of debuffs there. Now there was some weird interaction there. What? Why does he have offense up now? Okay, interesting. Let's see. Let's go for the stun, make sure we stay alive. All our buffs were stolen, but that's fine. Okay, so something we might have to consider is to remove Swarm from here and replace him with someone else, because as you can see right here, he takes way too much damage and he just doesn't have enough drain to keep himself alive. So we might want to put a Ham character here, or maybe change the positions completely. So that's something we still have to study. But as you can see, the fact that he can apply all those debuffs, and then we have Graviton extending them and taking big advantage of them. You saw that massive amount of damage from Graviton. Quite impressive. And yeah, Swarm fits perfectly on this team. We just need to fix the position. We just need to fix the best combination. Maybe we'll have to put Assaulter in a corner or something like that, and Graviton on the other side. We have to analyze that better, but as soon as I have the answer, I will update you guys first on Discord and then here, of course. Okay, so let's face this team. We have some Avengers and some Shield. We should be able to beat this team, and we are facing Carnage, so we can flip all those negative effects from Carnage into something productive. We just need to be careful with this Iron Man. He's way too beefy. He's definitely going to destroy my team. Okay, so speed up. You saw that damage? Massive. Okay, so we are going to apply Disrupt. Let's increase the negative effects on that guy. And now let's do this, the taunt. Let's focus on Thor for a little bit so we can destroy him before he destroys us. He has 3 charges, so let's apply a few more bleeds. Now let's attack everyone with Swarm. It doesn't have offense up, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. So we have 3 characters with massive debuffs, and now Graviton is just going to destroy them. Which one will go first? Let's take Carnage out, and the other ones will follow right after. Oof, that was a little bit too early. Okay, let's see if we can apply some more bleeds to this guy. So yeah, as you can see, Swarm is just perfect on this team. It just works great. You can see now he has all those negative debuffs, but he's going to do Flipperoo and turn them into buffs. So now he has offense up and defense up, which is amazing. Now we turn that one into speed up, even better. Like, this is such amazing combo. And yeah, while he not and now he died. Let's see if we can revive him. While he not might have the most value on the Sinister Six, even with Doc Ock, and while he has some good value with the symbiotes against some matches like the Asgardians, he definitely has a better situation here. And as you saw, he got the charges, so my theory was correct. If you can revive him, he'll get all his charges back. So let's extend those negative debuffs, and now let's flip everything into positive effects. Oh my god, this combo is amazing. This combo is amazing, and you saw it first here on the Duartix channel. Best Marvel Strike Force channel in terms of strategies. And yeah, so it's just amazing. This guy just works perfectly, as you guys saw. Of course, we are facing Gear Tier 15 Iron Man, so of course it's not going to be that impressive, but as you guys saw, mechanic synergies sometimes are better than theme synergies. I told you that before in many videos, and you guys just saw. This guy is perfect on this team, and it's exactly what the AIM team needed. More damage and a character that provides some interesting buffs that also increase the damage output of Graviton. So that's gonna be the video, guys. Swarm on the AIM team is just amazing. While he might not be the best option for the Sinister Six, while he might be a good option on the symbiotes but not revolutionary, is an amazing option and gives so much love to the AIM team that now without Ultron would fall behind in the meta. But now, thanks to him, the AIM team is back to the sunny days. In the end, I might end up spending some cores on this guy just because of this combination that is just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. You smash that like button, like Swarm on the AIM team. It's just amazing. If you found this information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook, Discord, and so on. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.